Attention! Esprit de Corps was in abundance for Pinellas County's annual Volunteer Appreciation event held at the Armed Forces History Museum in Largo. The museum honors our country's veterans and was the perfect venue to honor Pinellas County's Army of Volunteers.
Well, when you think about the people that fought for our freedom, nobody signed on for that for the paycheck. You know, and you look at what the volunteers are doing here for Pinellas County, and as well as the volunteers that we have here at the museum and what everybody's doing together, it's all for the common good and what everybody is trying to do.
And that common good is what it's all about for Pinellas County volunteer Steve English, who serves with his wife Patty at Fort DeSoto Park on winter maneuvers from their home state of Pennsylvania.
We started volunteering with Pinellas County about 3 years ago when we stayed at Fort DeSoto at the campgrounds. We liked the area so much we asked if we could spend longer time there and help them out at the park, and I think our timing was good. They needed some hosts, so they hired us and ran us through the background checks, and we started doing the campground hosting then, and this is the finish of our third year.
And Steve's background? The military. He attained the rank of lieutenant colonel in the United States Army, serving for 38 years, so he felt at ease at the Armed Forces History Museum.
Yeah, it brings back a lot of memories. I can just smell a lot of the cosmoline on the equipment or some of the tents and the canvas. It brings back some of my service time and my memories.
Follows through back to the World War I trench. And just wind yourself all the way around and eventually you'll come out of this end. Okay.
Volunteers were given their orders as they arrived. Forward march! Up periscope.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Fall out for chow.
I've got it for the table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
At ease,
Okay.
volunteer.
We've all seen the budget cuts. We've seen the impact it's had on us staff-wise. And for volunteers to step up and provide some of those services means that we can continue a certain level of service for our citizens, and that's critically important. And you know, you always find volunteers that are willing to do some of the more fun things, but we have volunteers that do the nitty-gritty, dirty stuff, and it's just amazing that they're willing to put up their time and energy into serving their community. So we're very appreciative.
Commissioner Justice was joined in honoring the volunteers by Commissioners Susan Latvala and Karen Seal, as well as County Administrator Bob LaSala.
The dedication and the sincerity of the folks who volunteer for us is remarkable. And they do it with such a spirit of generosity. So it's gratifying. And we couldn't do the kinds of things we need to do without their support.
Well, they're not only a constant, but they're ever increasing. And it has truly allowed us, by escalating the volunteer services program, to provide more to our citizens in these tough times. And like I said, the pride that they have in Pinellas County is awesome. And just really, it was so much fun just to go around and talk with them all and to personally say thank you.
Pinellas County's Volunteer Services program does work diligently to recruit and place volunteers in meaningful and satisfying positions throughout the county, like Partners in Public Service Youth Award winner Anna Margiata. 18-year-old Anna has been volunteering since the 9th grade as a junior docent at Heritage Village.
Over the summers, it's always my favorite because of the camps, and the kids ask the cutest questions, and they always get really excited about. I teach them how to do laundry, and they're just like, oh, I don't want to do laundry, but by the end they don't want to leave. So
neither do the volunteers. In the end, the evening was a great retreat from the front lines serving our great county, a worthwhile endeavor.
People who are in service, whether it's to the county or to their country, it's remarkable. We're lucky.
The spirit of Pinellas shines through our volunteers. From the Armed Forces History Museum in Largo, I'm Libby Bowling inside Pinellas. Dismiss.